everybody, it's your husband, and I'm recapping the horror movie The Boogens. Now, before I do it, I will let you know. You can watch it best quality on Daily Motion. I will leave a link in the comments where to watch it for free, okay? And this video will contain spoilers, so if you want some, go get some. I will spoil you everything. So recap begins. Now, what happens? In the intro, we see random old documents about a closed-in mine of some kind. The mine was closed in 1912, so very long time ago. Now, a new mining operation team arrives. Two professionals. The boss is Brian, the secondary boss is Dan, and two interns, two young guys, two buddies, okay? One's name is Roger. He's a sex addict. I have to tell you because it is very important in this movie. And the other guy, Mark, is an electrician. He's a chill guy, nothing too crazy about him. So, all of those four guys go inside a mine. They find the rubble, they know it has been closed a long time ago. So they go with the goal to blow it up, to blow up the passageway so they could go in deeper because they want to reopen the mine. So they put dynamite, they blew the rubble, and now they go deeper to investigate. The shift is over, everybody gathers their bags and go back home for the night. So, Roger, the sex addict, young guy, pretty crazy one. So he called his girlfriend, Jessica, to come over to the house they are staying with Mark. Because they went to work in the mine, so they need to live close. So they rented a house. So Jessica arrived at the house with another girl named Trisha. And Trisha was kinda a blind date meant for Mark because he has no girlfriend. So all of those four people are in the house, and police arrives, a cop. He's like, listen, the house you're staying at belongs to this lady, and we found her truck in the road, abandoned, and there's no sign of the lady. So they're like, well, we didn't even meet her. We don't know where she is, what happened, so we're sorry for that. We cannot provide any information. So the cop left, no info gathered, but in the start of the movie, it showed that the lady basically got killed in the house by something. So, anyways, those four youngsters are having fun. Trisha, Mark, Jessica, and Roger just chilling, just talking. Of course, Roger is doing something more than chilling with Jessica because he's a crazy freaking, like, psychopath in a good way, but also enough talking about that guy. So, anyways, later they become hungry, so they drive to a bar where the boss Brian and the secondary boss Dan is playing pool. So all of them chill again, but Roger is tired, so he has to go back home. He drives home alone, and in that house, he gets killed by something in the garage. So nobody knows yet, but we get a glimpse of the monster. He has tentacles, he is freaking roaring, and very mobile, very dangerous creature. So what happens later is the morning come, Mark and Trisha become lovers, and Jessica arrives home alone also. So everybody's like not having any suspicion because Roger was supposed to go to the mine in the morning, so nobody thinks about it. But later, when Mark goes to the mine to meet Brian and Dan, the bosses, Roger did not arrive at the time to the mine. And Mark got a call from Trisha that Jessica found Roger's car inside the house garage, so he did not even leave. But there's no sign of Roger. They don't find the body, and they have no suspicion. They just doing, well, maybe he's somewhere. So Mark promises Trisha that he will find out where Roger is and everything will be okay. So he says, don't worry about it, and tell Jessica to not worry about it also. Jessica, Roger's girlfriend. So they just leave, and Mark continues going to the mine. And basically what they find floating in the mine water, because there's a lake, underground lake in there, they find Roger's body floating in the water with his face deformed, ripped off brutally. So They all get shocked, crazy, and an old man arrives to the mine. He says, "You let him out when you exploded his mine. It was closed down for a reason. I was trying to warn you. I painted like death signs all over this mine, put crosses, and you did not believe me." So everybody's shocked. Is this old man telling the truth? And basically, it has to be the truth because the old man says, "Listen, the tunnel, the this mine tunnels leads to every house in this town. So Roger, even though he did not go to the mine, he could have been dragged here through one of the tunnels. So it is an alarm that the girls at home, Jessica and Trisha, are not safe. And of course they are not. So Brian, the boss, tells Mark, "Fast, go to the freaking house and save the girls, because it looks like there is some kind of monster lurking somewhere." And Mark rushes into the house, calls the police officer also to help. And they arrive just in time because Jessica is already killed and Trisha is about to get killed also. So Mark and the cop attack the monster. Cop shoots the monster, like the monster gets super hurt, but it survives. The monster is super strong. So the cop gets killed, monster bites his freaking skull in, and Mark and Trisha are the only ones left. So they run into the tunnel through the house. Every house has a tunnel to the mine, so they run through the tunnel because a fire erupts. They cannot go upstairs from the basement. So they go run into the mine. They meet Brian. Brian is like, "Dan and the old man is dead because the monster attacked them too." And Brian tells them there is not only one monster, there's many of them. So they're all panicking, and Brian says, "Listen, like, the house is burning down, so for that passage monsters cannot escape. It is blocked. So the only thing left for you is to blow up with dynamite the entrance to the mine, and let's cave in these monsters once again because it's our only chance of survival." So Mark Rogers that and goes with Trisha to do it because Brian gets strangled by the monster also. They have no time, they have to run. So they run to the mine entrance fast as possible, Mark and Trisha, and throw a bag of dynamite, and it blows up the entrance of the mine. So the mine is caved in 100%, and the house blows up 100% also, the one they ran from. So movie ends like this. Mine caved in again for a reason. It was caved in before, shouldn't have let it open, and monsters trapped beneath the stones again cannot escape. So only two survivors we got, Trisha and Mark. Only two survivors. And yeah, this was the movie. The Boogens, a monster rampage movie, true monster rampage, like good kills, everything. I recommend it. It's entertaining. I'm giving it a 8 out of 10 because I liked it. Might not be the same for everyone, but I always like an entertaining monster rampage where doors are freaking being smacked down, brutal kills, like total power. The monster took like bullets to the head, fire, hit with weapons, and he still survived, like super ugly and strong. So I enjoyed it very much. And sorry if I cannot talk delicately this time because I'm after a very hard working day. Anyways, recommend this movie. We'll leave a link in the comments. I love you all, my subscribers, and bye bye for now.